Hello, everyone. Come across a news article. Now, this is from the um, LGBTQ plus nation, which is a really good um, news place for community news and things about politics and activism and different things. You can just download it in the Google Play Store or look it up online. But this article that I'm referencing was written by Greg Owen, and it is titled Deranged Right Winger Threatened to Slaughter LGBTQ plus Activists. He's going away for a long time. Now keep that part in mind. He's going away for a long time. A court sentenced a 34-year-old man to 2 years in prison on Thursday for violent threats he made against a human rights campaign and two state lawmakers. Keep that in mind, 2 years. Adam Michael Matina of West Friendship, Maryland, who worked direct mail copywriter for the House Freedom Caucus and writer for Catholic Vote, pleaded guilty in August to one felony count of transmitting threats by interstate communication as part of a plea agreement. He admitted the offense qualified as a hate crime. After an FBI investigation last year, Natina was charged with leaving a threatening voicemail for employees at the Washington, D.C. office of the Human Rights Campaign 1 day after the mass shooting at the Covenant School near Nashville, Tennessee. 6 people, including 3 children, were killed in that incident. The shooter, who was also killed, had recently began identifying as a trans man. Natina referenced the Covenant School in his message among a barrage of violent threats. You guys going to shoot up our schools now? Is that how it's going to be? You just want to kill little kids? Natina said in the voicemail. Let me tell you something. We're waiting. We're waiting. And if you want war, we'll have a war. And we'll fucking slaughter you back. We'll cut your throats. We'll put a bullet in your head. We're not going to give a fuck. You started this bullshit. You're going to kill us. We're going to kill you 10 times more in full. Lovely message, huh? U.S. District Court Judge George L. Russell III sentenced Natina to 2 years in prison and 3 years of supervised release with credit for time served since his arrest. Now, Natina was arrested in March 2023 while working at a cigar bar in Eldersburg, Maryland. According to prosecutors' sentencing memo, police located a 9mm handgun and 2 loaded magazines in his backpack, a long barrel rifle, and 140 rounds of ammunition in his bedroom at his father's residence, as well as 2 AK-47 rifles and more ammunition in a storage unit in Virginia. A second handgun was found at his father's home. As part of his plea deal, Natina acknowledged the HRC voicemail was just one of a series of violent, offensive, and threatening messages left for LGBTQ plus advocates and allies between March and November 2022. In October 2022, Natina emailed a state delegate in Virginia who advocated for transgender children, writing, "You are a terrorist. You deserve to be shot and hung in the streets. You want to come after people? Let's go, bitch." A Maryland lawmaker who posted support for a transgender community received a message from Natina with the threat, "Better watch out, baby killing terrorist. Enjoy hell. You're going sooner than you think." Natina was previously employed as a campaign copywriter by a Virginia direct mail fundraising organization according to his LinkedIn page, with clients including House Freedom Caucus members and leading Republican challengers in targeted races. His work as a writer for Catholic Vote, an Indiana-based 501c4 organization, included a response to the mass shooting of 49 people at the Pulse nightclub in Orlando in June 2016, titled, "We Have Nothing to Apologize For." Catholic Vote removed Netina's articles from its websites following his arrest. Okay, this is what one of the problems is. Hate crimes. The article started out by saying he's going away for a very long time. He got 2 years with time served. He's already been in there for, well, in March it'll be a year. So once he gets moved over to a prison, he will be serving maybe 7 more months, being out on good terms, and if he does laundry or whatever, that will help him get out early. And then he will have 3 years where he basically pays like $50 a month to a DA and signs a piece of paper saying that he's employed somewhere. I know all about those papers. I've had to help a lot of people fill them out when I was translating at court. The reason that I'm making this video and I read that article is because I literally seen this article. It just popped up on my phone and I was like, oh, another one. That was literally it. My thought. No emotion. Oh, another one. That's what all these hate crimes and just general hate towards the individuals and the community has come to. Just another one. It's not even surprising anymore. And that's really sad. There is always hate. Hate from family, hate from friends that had before somebody come out, hate at work, hate from coworkers, bosses not promoting you because of who you are or who you love. There's so much discrimination and so much hate that members of the community go through, and it is literally daily. If it's not happening to us as an individual, like today, no one hated on me today. No one. But then I get a ding on my phone and I get to pick it up and I get to see how somebody was hating on the community, which affects me. I'm part of that community. I'm very out. I'm very visible. I'm very vocal about being part of the community. So when things like this happen, it doesn't just happen to the person that it's physically happening to. It happens to hundreds of thousands of people. And then a judge gives him a plea deal for 2 years, including time served, and 3 years on paper. So basically in another 7 months, if not sooner, he's going to be out, and then he's going to be seeking revenge for being put away for something that he did. And that, people, is how America works. It's not supposed to be how it works, but it's how it works. And this was making threats to people in Washington, D.C. You would legit think that something as serious as that would have, minimum 10 years. But I guess because it's about the community, it's not seen that way. We still have a long way to go. Everybody, if you're part of the community, make sure you fight the fight in one way or another. And I'm not talking violence. I never encourage violence. Use your words, your actions, show peace, show love. And if you're not somebody that's out there protesting and trying to make new laws happen in our favor or anything like that, then the next time you see somebody with a pride hat on or a pride shirt on, just give them a smile. A smile in the world of hate that we live in can literally save a life. Much love, everybody.